If you're Asian and you like skiing, you should probably wear Asian fit ski goggles. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, I have recently discovered that they make a thing called Asian fit ski goggles, and that is really to help fit people that have a very low nose bridge, kind of a flat face. And I don't think you have to be Asian. I know people that suffer from minimus nose bridge just like I do. And so if you have that issue, so if you have a face that's kind of like me, these might do wonders for you. Now, I have skied before and used regular ski goggles. I've liked having them, but the problem is usually they have a fairly large gap right above my nose bridge because they're expecting someone with a larger nose bridge. And this is supposed to take care of it. Now, this is also by Smith, and it's the IO Mag XL goggles. Now, I thought this would be exciting because maybe I could get that good tight seal around my nose and have a goggle that will kind of wrap around my giant head. So I thought I would check these out. Now, these goggles are kind of premium and they aren't necessarily cheap. You can get ski goggles that are much cheaper, but these are the ones that are all kitted out. Again, XL, so the bigger size, and Asian fit. But on top of that, this one has the mag fit. So not only are the goggle portions held in by tension and clips, but they are also held in with magnets. So I think that adds some more complexity and cost to the goggles themselves. Now, I will say, comes with this additional visor right there. It looks like maybe a little clearer. It's got kind of a nice purple tinge to it. And so I will show you what it takes to get these glasses out. We also have, looks like this nice drawstring bag for packing up the goggles. And then here are the goggles themselves. So it kind of has like that visor, almost aviator, like round Revo style bulging goggle, which is pretty cool. We have the elastic bands right here. They are decorated in cool iconography. We have dual adjustment straps right there. We've got that single clip on the back so that you can wrap it around your head, put it in through the retaining strap of your helmet. On the inside, we have a couple beads of silicone, so you have 2 strips of silicone, which is going to help hold it in place on the exterior of your helmet. We also have this really nice foam. It even has Smith embossed right there, so this is going to be kind of a nice cushy foam that's going to press and create a good seal around your face. And these might actually be OTG. What I can feel here is kind of the structure of the goggle, but then right here we have a little bit of a gap, so you might be able to wear them with glasses. I might try that out, but I'm planning on getting some prescription inserts as well. And as you can see through there, no problem. There's very little, if any, color distortion. It just kind of dims things up like a sunglasses, which is really nice because you get all that reflection, that UV, that bright light in your eyes. And obviously you can switch it out with a different lens. Now, to get these lenses out is pretty simple if you know the procedure. I'm going to flip this open here because on the inside of the strap you have this little tab right there, and you've got to press down on this little tab and then pull the lens out. So I'm going to go ahead and press down on this little tab, and then that's going to kind of release this little tab right here that is a part of the lens. So once I've done that, now I can pull it apart and you can kind of feel those magnets separating. And so that little tab on the inside of the goggles will release kind of the little hook that fits on there. Now I can take this other lens right here, and you can see that we have magnets. Looks like there's 4 on the top and the bottom, and that's going to help reinforce it. And all you're going to do is kind of reverse it. So you can see now this little tab is up, and if I just put this little hooked end underneath that, it'll kind of fit right in there. And then I can kind of lay the lens down on the goggle, and it's kind of already being held in place with the magnets. And now you can see again the little tab right under there is fitting already underneath there, so I can kind of probably just push it together here. But if you need a little help, you just flip up the band and press down on there, and then kind of press everything back together, all put back together. Now, I will say, I do like the look of both of these lenses. They're pretty cool. So I also just want to go ahead and throw this on here and see what XL feels like. They do say that they are OTG compatible, but I've just always found that you wearing glasses underneath goggles is not ideal. Although I make it look good, don't I? Hey, I will tell you what, man. These are the best fitting goggles I've ever had. So I like this because, as you can see, it's coming down on my nose. And, well, I can maybe kind of wedge my finger up there and push that, foam back as I tighten these down. Man, that feels really good. It's giving me a nice seal all the way around. And even the foam touching my nose right there is kind of making sure that I've got a a really good seal, so I won't have my breath coming up there, fogging it up and whatnot. And if I'm not wearing my glasses, I think they'll fit even better, which is hard to imagine because they fit great right now. All right. These goggles are a little expensive, but I think it's one of those things. If you want goggles that really fit well, that fit an Asian face or anyone with kind of a low nose bridge, then I think it's money well spent. So I'm planning on using these all season long. You can swap out these lenses anytime you like. So if you want to pick up these goggles, I will put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.